how would you describe a frame set in which really good ideas can grow, develop? What is necessary to get, an environment which...
It's difficult. You ask me beyond what I have, but diversity is important. Diversity to look, especially when we look at global development. I found it very interesting when I led the team from Google. I was guest researcher at Google for half a year.
Yeah.
So I went to Africa and led a team of leading persons in Google to see how we could adapt the technologies for the need of the poorest countries. And everyone in the team was Hindus or Muslims. And they carried East African or Asian passports. And there was one Swede, there was no American, They had grown up in the Asian community of East Africa. And then they had trained in East Africa, Europe, India, and United. Very cosmopolitan. It was quite interesting. When I got employed at Google, I was sitting between a young woman on my right and a middle-aged man to my left. The middle-aged man to the left was a chef who would cook. He was from Britain, of all places. It's amazing. You would expect France or something. He was from Britain. He was going to cook food. And the woman to the right was 25 years old, came out of computer science in Beijing, competed on the internet and got employed directly at Google. So you had a person from West Europe who was going to cook for this brilliant female Chinese mind. I said, that's something I found in Silicon Valley, that merging from all over the world is quite forceful. And you can see this advantage the American universities are having. I know that Germany has realized this. Germany is losing its scientific position in the world, which was so great and leading once upon a time. And then you had that diversity, which you lost. Now you are trying to regain it, and strategically you are moving to English now also, to get the Asian. I think the analysis is right in Germany. You have to regain this. And we have a Chinese colleague in the next room who is extremely capable, we could employ. And that's very good, not only because he's so fast in many things and so good, but he also brings an Asian perspective on what we are doing. And this is... it's quite good. I get a lot of responses from Asia when I present my worldview that there is no West and the rest,